Yo, how's it going, guys? It is Camden here, and today we're going to be going over 5 super secret islands in Prodigy. Some of these islands are so rare, you've probably never heard of them, and some of these islands have actually been completely removed from Prodigy. But really quickly, before we get straight in the video, go subscribe to my main channel, Camden Bell. We're so close to 100,000 subscribers, but anyways, let's get started. Alright, so starting off with number 5 on the list, we're going to be talking about the Lost Island. Now, the Lost Island is actually a completely removed location in Prodigy, so let's go ahead and just take a look. So basically, the Lost Island was an old island where you could go and do a bunch of battles. Now, as you can see right here, this is what it actually looked like. It got the gem right here. As you can see, at the time, it was super popular. And just for reference, I'm going to show you guys, there is no Lost Island on the map. Yes, this has been removed, and yes, I filmed this video 6 years ago. That's how rare and secret this island was. But let me show you guys what it looked like on the map. As you can see, it says new area discovered. Of course, this video was taken right when it came out, and this is what the Lost Islands look like. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys some gameplay. Basically, you could just walk around this island and go fight a bunch of monsters. There were monsters everywhere, guys. When I mean everywhere, I mean everywhere. And this is what one of the battles looked like. As you can see, I'm doing some damage to this Hyphon right here, and critical hit, and boom, just like that, you win the battle. Basically, you could go anywhere and do a ton of battles. The Lost Island was absolutely insane. But that was number 5 on the list, so it's time to move on to number 4. And for that, we're actually going to move on to Old Prodigy. Yes, this is Old Prodigy, guys, that I am playing on right here. And number 4 on the list is Clockwork Town. Now, as you can see, this is what Clockwork Town looked like, and Clockwork Town was 100% based off of robots. As you guys can see here, this is what Clockwork Town actually looked like. This is very old Prodigy. You had Boombox right here who basically said, welcome to the Robo Olympics. If you could battle enough pets, as you can see, it gives you a bunch of challenges. If you beat enough pets, you would win a prize. In this case, actually, that super cool hat. There was also an area where you could go dance, as you can see right here. So this was one of my favorite areas because basically all of the rare items actually came from Clockwork Town. I'm going to show you guys on my main account right here if I can find the hat that I actually won, because I used to play in Clockwork Town all the time. Let me see if I can find it. I honestly might not be able to, guys, because it is such an old item, but boom, actually there it is, the Tinker hat. This is a super rare item. But anyways, guys, Clockwork Town is number 4 on the list. But really quick, before we move on to number 3 on the list, please go down below and subscribe to my main channel, Camden Bell. I'm really trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And anyways, guys, let's head to number 3 on the list. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I bet a lot of you guys watching this actually know the number 3 island, because it was actually just recently removed from Prodigy. But anyway, I am going to show you guys number 3, and we are talking about, of course, Harmony Island. Now, this is the video we're going to be looking at right here. I actually made it of when Harmony Island first came out, and this is what it looked like in the top right corner. Now, I'm not going to lie, I bet a lot of you guys have actually heard and seen Harmony Island, but if we go to the map right here, yeah, it is completely gone. Prodigy has removed the Harmony Island, making this technically now a completely secret island, because if you didn't know about the Harmony Island, you're going to have no idea it ever existed. But I'm going to show you guys some gameplay from the Harmony Island, because it was actually a very cool update. So this is what the Harmony Island looks like right here. As you can see, you had this big little thing right here and this huge gem, and basically you had to do challenges to get some pretty cool rewards. Now, you use the teleport stone to basically go into a battle. Let me guys show you a battle right here. This is what the battle area looked like. Very ancient-ish. I would describe it as very ancient-like, I guess you could say. And basically the point of Harmony Island was for you to get relics. Now, I'm not going to show you guys a lot because you guys have probably seen some of this before, but yeah, this was basically Harmony Island. And as you can see, you had a bunch of stuff. You know, there were a lot of trials. You had to do ruins. It was kind of confusing, honestly. You had to be a pretty good wizard to go here. But anyway, this is a very secret island now, because if you didn't play Prodigy, you would have no idea that the Harmony Island ever existed. But guys, we are on to the number 2 spot. We're moving on to the top 2 areas, and you know, a lot of you guys maybe have seen some of these islands before, but the only way you guys would have seen these other 2 islands if you are an actual Prodigy legend, especially number 1. Number 1, I bet some of you guys never even knew existed. But let's go to number 2 on the list, and this is the Epic Subspace. Now basically, this is what the Epic Subspace is. It was recently removed from Prodigy, but this was the Epic Subspace. Back when Prodigy only had 5 different epics, you would come to the Epic Subspace, choose one of these. For example, I chose Arcturus, so let me show you. I would go into here to choose the Arcturus, and then you would get sent to another island where it was just you and Arcturus. And the whole point of the Epic Subspace was for you to level up your epics. As you can see, my Arcturus was level 20, and it also had a battle counter at the top of the screen. As you can see in this video, I go through a lot of battles. Basically, the whole idea of the Epic Subspace was the more battles you did, the more you would level up your epics. So if I go to my Prodigy account right now, I'm actually just curious. I want to see what level my Arcturus actually is. Let me go to him. He is level 37, and the only time I ever leveled him up was from the Epic Subspace. So as you guys can see, when the Epic Subspace first came out, my Arcturus was only level 20. So I gained 17 whole levels just from battling in the Epic Subspace. Now, let me just show you guys what I want to show you guys a win. As you guys can see, and boom, you won just like that. The Epic Subspace was probably one of my favorite areas, but yeah, if we go to the main map right here, it used to sit basically right up in this corner, even where Harmony Island was, but sadly, Prodigy has removed it. My guess is they're gonna add another island here soon. But anyway, enough talking. We are moving on to the number 1 spot. Comment down below what your guess is. I am going to be honest, guys, if you actually know about this spot, you are insanely OG, because this was around 7 years ago. This island was around 7 years ago, making it extremely secret. Now, I'm going to pull up the video. Of course, this is from my channel. You know how we do it over here. But as you guys can see, this is an old Prodigy map, and we are looking at this right here. Now, believe it or not, guys, this is the Coliseum, and it's not just any normal Coliseum. First off, look at this. It looks completely different. It looks like a very ancient Coliseum. If we go to Prodigy right now, the Coliseum doesn't even have its own icon on the map, but this had its own island, and you guys are gonna be shocked when you see what the Coliseum used to look like. Guys, this is what the Coliseum used to look like. You'd click train, you'd battle all of these people right here, and it was absolutely awesome. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my main channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.